Dr. Anthony Ho.
Renowned Queen's Counsel Anthony Astaphan has described the terms of reference for the February 25th Commission of Inquiry as extraordinarily vague. Astaphan says he does not understand how the inquiry will begin on schedule, with so many ends still loose. He says he's still unsure what the government wants to know, and that renders him unable to prepare adequately for the probe.
No specific public officer, either by name or by office, has been identified. No specific allegation or act of misconduct or omission has been referred to or identified. It's just so broad, it looks like a wonderful day to go fishing. But I don't know, I don't really know what would happen unless we hear from the commission and the commissioner says this is what we intend to do and this is what we're looking at specifically. Obviously, I don't see how this thing is going to be able to start on the 25th, certainly not in relation to witnesses.
Astaphan has participated in a number of commissions of inquiry around the Caribbean, but he says this one is different. He contends that the inquiry has not identified any wrongdoing by the past administration and suggests it might be a witch hunt.
I have no doubt that this commission will be welcomed by those that I work with and I represent to get the opportunity and the platform to show that this is just quote-unquote politics as usual. So we will wait to see what the chairman and the commission decides, what counsel to the commission decides, what specific aspect of it they're going to deal with. We don't know. It is so extraordinarily vague.
Astaphan was sure about one thing, though, that once they are called to account, they will be ready.
I don't know. We shall have to wait and see. But I just want to be very clear that once the bell is rung, we'll be there. We don't even know what's going to happen on the 25th. What they're going to say, they have to be sworn in. I'm sure the commissioner will make a statement to indicate the parameters of the inquiry, who he may be interested in hearing from, who he may want to invite. But one of the things that we'll be very clear about, we need to know what we're going in there to do.
The Dominican lawyer would not go as far as saying that the inquiry is a waste of time and money, but he indicated that the IMF and the World Bank had warned the Dominican government against an inquiry during a time of particularly tough economic times. Clinton Reynolds, HTS News, Channel 4.